City. We have mentioned that Pasig City has been very excellent in the 5th season of the league. They have been well coached, but then again, it is a true test. We present to you the starters for Pasig City versus Pampanga. It's Ryan Costello, Robbie Manalang, Jason Ballesteros, Christian Bolaño, and Tyrone Chan for Pasig, going up against MJ Garcia, Jason Apolonio, Justin Baltazar, Archie Concepcion, and Louis Sangalang, who will begin for the Giant Lanterns on the 22nd anniversary of Pampanga rising from the ashes of Mount Pinatubo. This town has been through a lot, but then again, the passion and love for the game of basketball, it never wavered.
And John Lloyd Clemente.
The interesting start for Pasig City as Ryan Costello scores inside is Christian Bolaño again.
That's correct. Now he has really been inserted into that starting unit for his defensive prowess. That guy, if you're talking 58 rebounds per game.
Jason Apolonio, that's a good feed by Balti.
Now that's going to be the challenge here for Pasig.
One-hander, no good. Battle inside. As you can see now, there's an opponent for Jason Ballesteros, who is as tall as him on the basketball court.
You know what, Jason Baltazar, all of them above 6 feet.
This guy is holding on to the banner. Justin Baltazar facing up, and he drains that. It should be a lopsided race. 8-2, Robbie Manalang, yes.
This guy has to hit shots para sa Pasig. In fact, against Sarangani, that was their problem in the first half. Sinabayan nila yung pagtira sa labas ng Marlins. So in the second half, when the momentum shifted back to them, it was in the effect of them going into the paint, hitting inside, and getting their scores in the interior.
Pasig City is also known for, they are number 3 in the league in three-point shooting. And as I say that, it's Ryan Costello showing us that they cannot. Baseline inbound, 14 on the shot clock. Archie will fire. Yes, sir.
Easy basket from the baseline inbound.
That's a miss. Battle inside. Rebound. Balti. Turn around. Too strong. Sangalang. Another board.
If you're Alvin Baitsyong, you cannot.
In the lineup, lahat magtatrabaho. Now let's see how they do that tonight. Back to you guys.
That is such a nice mindset for these Pampanga Giant Lanterns side, John Lloyd Clemente and Raymond Binuya. One might argue the fans were cheering for JLC and Encho Serrano, but we do know that Raymond Binuya
sa Pampanga, magpa-watch party rin sila sa labas kasi alam niya maraming hindi makakapasok.
That's right. Baltazar, 2 minutes in the opening quarter. JLC escaping the D, and there's the layup.
Welcome to the Mpbl.
3-pointer for Balti. Too strong. Rebound. Raymond Binuya.
And hear that crowd roar, Migs.
The first quarter is done. It's been that exciting here in Pampanga, and the crowd has been responding accordingly. A great performance led by Baltazar for the Giant Lanterns.
He has been doing it as he has been all season long, scoring points, grabbing rebounds, but right now he's been more aggressive. So this might be dangerous waters that Pasig City is treading on. They're down by 8 at the end of 10.
In basketball history, again, folks, we would like to remind you that today marks the 22nd anniversary of Pampanga rising from the ashes of Mount Pinatubo as Encho Serrano scores his first 2 points in the Mpbl. And again, even though that
very blessed as basketball fans to be able to witness this.
Right now, Pampanga has the lead, and it is increased by Encho Serrano with another 2-pointer.
It's the same play, right? Well, actually, I've been seeing from Pampanga that they've been running new plays here. That's why Pasig City has been having trouble adjusting.
Hand off to JLC. They go to the roll. Allen Liwag.
Boy, you remember Migs
Serrano driving left. Mac De Leon. Short. Rebound Liwag. You see the height advantage inside.
That's something that they have to
misses on the other end. Raymond Binuya on the run. Sidestep. Good pass to JLC. And it's they will also go up against Pampanga City inside the Pampanga City Coliseum as now Encho Serrano converts from downtown.
You know, one thing that Encho Serrano
minutes and 17. Serrano on the drive. No good. Rebound. Allen Liwag. Yes.
These three guys, no, because while Pampanga has been undefeated, those close games just continues to prove to the entire their first loss. The question is, which team will do that?
MJ Garcia scores inside. And to your point about invincibility, that has been Serrano working with his former Lasallian teammate, Pauti Baltazar inside.
You see how happy they are playing together once
Ball
again.
game. Robbie Manalang, three-pointer, off the glass and in.
Wasn't pretty, but they'll take
By
it.
the way, Carlo Ferreras has now made his first appearance in this ball game. Tyrone Chan converts.
Pasig trying to
Almost
be
all of them were held inside the Nueva Ecija Coliseum. The other one was held inside the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center as Archie Concepcion drains a three-pointer. Bounce pass, Ballesteros rolling. Tyrone, mid-range, too strong. 4 seconds. One more chance for Pampanga. Ferreras stepping back. Off the glass. Almost made it. And so that will do it, folks, for the first 20 minutes of play. What a showing this is. We get to see a technical free throw or somewhat similar to that, no? Right now the score is 46-25 at halftime.
Make a way for the defense to get attracted to your ball handler so that you can leave it off and get points para kay Jason Ballesteros. That's going to open up the lanes more para sa Pasig City. And this is a good start for them to open up this third quarter.
Been best player numerous times. Bolaño is rejected, but good recovery by Ballesteros.
That's what Ballesteros will definitely bring to the table. Rebound. Doesn't want to be a one-dimensional player. Ayaw niya na hanggang sa labas lang siya. He wants to be able to contribute defensively by protecting the paint, just like what he did.
Team owner Buddy Encarnado says in the locker room, never mind the result, instead mind how we play the game. Wake-up call para sa Pasig ang nangyari in the second.
Causing Pampanga to have a 21-point lead at halftime.
Yeah, especially when Edso Serrano came in, they ran a lot of new plays para sa kanya.
That's short. Rebound Balti. That's his 9th board. Baltazar going onto the other end of the rim.
That's just too easy.
Doesn't seem to be faced by the length of Ballesteros. Steal here. Breakaway. That's a layup for MJ Garcia.
Was already
Here he is now. Tyrone Chan wide open. Three-pointer. Yes, sir.
A much-needed basket. They'll have to get their outside shooting.
Here comes Binuya. Raymond Binuya down the middle all the way for two. You can never count out the ferocity of Raymond Binuya. Now it's a steal for Encho. Drive and spin. Basket and one.
He loves that. That's why you gotta be smart about gambling on the steal when Serrano goes downhill. Here's the swipe, playing the passing lanes. And here Manalang tried to go for the steal. He loves to spin after doing that.
We bring you this epic move of the game in partnership with OKBet. Together we win. We've talked about the strength, the upper body strength of Encho Serrano. Able to Raymond Binuya. Pick and roll. Liwag with the spin. That looked like a big boy move from Allen Liwag.
That's too easy.
Baseline inbound. Reverse for JLC.
See a lot of miscues defensively. A number 3 option. Ito si Jason Apolonio.
And there might actually be a new big three in town for Pampanga as Luis Hangalang scores inside.
Takes the new additions. I'm sure he's happy with it, definitely. It's good for their team. But for him,
ooh, steal here for Encho Serrano. Breakaway slam. Not the strongest of dunks for Encho, but still 2 points. 66-45, 32 seconds in the third. Kenny Rocakurva off the glass.
one of the rare baskets here in the third quarter.
Even with their athleticism adding to it, makes it even harder. Encho Serrano escapes and misses. 2 seconds to go. Alvin by Chong. Forward pass. John Corpus. Referees will have to review that.
Of their big men. You know, the ability to switch out on the guards of Pasig City, making it hard for them.
That's not going to count.
Obviously, still had it.
to your point about speedy big men, it's multiple big men at that.
Yes.
Ang dami nila. Ronan Santos just saw his first action. 66
His
to 40.
teammate sets up himself for areas of success here on the floor.
The fourth quarter has just begun. The score is 66 to 47. That's Luis Sangalang flexing on his opponents.
Quarter scoring right there on your screen in the first 2 periods. That's why they continue to remain in control here.
John Corpus trains that jumper on the turn pick and roll that you can see from Pampanga. Apolonio escaping the defense.
Perhaps
the kick out. Roca Curva on the drive, challenging the defense of Balti Baltazar.
gutsy play right there by Kenny Roca Curva. The way did not blink and was able to get 2 points successfully against the leading shot blocker of the Mpbl.
70-51, Encho Serrano. He did mention he loves to spin.
That's his favorite move when he attacks. That's been the trademark of Pampanga this season. At least 1 dunk every game.
Apolonio scores inside, flexing on his opponents.
To Serrano, here he is again.
Balti mid-range.
They can go pick and roll, pick and pop, whatever.
Inside they go, Lander Cannon against 2 lengthy defenders. What a feed at the last second to Jason Ballesteros.
Expect that game to be low scoring.
Ooh.
And sorry to spoil the fans, but I don't think it's going to be that high scoring.
As they try to move up to 6 wins and 0 losses here on their home floor. MJ Garcia spins and scores.
Well, total mix, pinapag-usapan na rin natin ng Nueva Ecija. The matchup that I'm anticipating will happen is Michael Wico going up against Encho Serrano.
That is such a big testament.
Alam naman natin that Wico, he doesn't mince words. He's very straightforward. He says whatever he means. And when you say that about the team, that means they're really creating attack, as I've mentioned. And also, the ability to play the passing lanes and defend well.
By the way, as much as we are enjoying this conversation of Pampanga and Nueva Ecija, De Leon who stops the kick out. Concepcion. That might be the dagger. And Coach Boyd Fernandez gives a round of applause to his players. That's what we love
here towards the latter end of the fourth quarter. Sure, they've had a lot of mistakes, a lot of defensive lapses. Let's see the way that he conducts himself on that sideline. Kanina, pinalakpakan niya ang kanyang mga player on the timeout, and he now shares that sportsmanship with the Pampanga bench.
Before this shake-off, yung mga shake hands na yan at the half-court line, he actually went to his players one by one and gave them high fives at the sideline. That is
stages of basketball that he's been in.
And so, we welcome this guy to the Mpbl and we congratulate him for winning his first Best Player of the Game award, brought to you by OKBet, the official partner of the Mpbl. With OKBet, together we win. Encho Serrano with an overall great performance.
Great all-around game, stuffing the stat sheet, 15-3, 6 assists and 4 steals. Yan ang abay sinasabi mo. You know, a great player is defined not just by the way that he plays on offense, but